Alright, here we go. Got ourselves some summer IPA from Reuben's Brews. Some good stuff here. Nice little bright, colorful can. Right there's a little profile. 6.5, 50 IBUs. Hop forward with citrus fruit aromas, notes of orange and grapefruit with a medium light body and slight bitter finish. Perfect for long summer days. Definitely a little bit of citrus on the nose. Good shit. What are we going with? Pop! We're going with some Cherry City Shave Products Gunslinger. Now let's take a little sniff of this. That's what we're looking at. It is somewhat hard. You can make an indent, but you'd have to put some serious pressure. It smells good. It's definitely got some bay in there because I feel like it jumps right out. Bay and tobacco. So it says that there's sandalwood and black pepper and cinnamon and whiskey. But I feel like the kind of bay and tobacco jump right out. Maybe the whiskey as well. And then the kind of cinnamon, black pepper, sandalwood. I think that just kind of rounds it out. They're not as obvious. But it is a good scent. It's definitely about a 5 or 6 off the puck. Got some loaded up right here in the Lancaster bowl. And we are also going to be using the Lancaster brush and some distilled water there, as well as the good old Rex Envoy there. Great looking razor. Some of the best knurling and a handle in the game. Just a good looking, handsome, stout little razor. And we're going to be finishing off with some Highland Springs Soap Company Havana Vieja, which is also a nice kind of warm, sweet tobacco scent. So let's get into it. So this is supposed to be a new member tag video, and I was just tagged today I was tagged in a number of videos. So I guess I was the last one to I've been seeing these videos the last couple days, and you always kind of feel like, when's it coming around? Because it's gonna come. It's just when, you know. And so I got tagged today, and just so happens I have a fair amount of samples and a couple new soaps, so I really had some options. But I chose this one. It was already sitting out from Cherry City Shave Products. I used the roasted oatmeal stout last week, and that stuff was fantastic. I really enjoyed the soap. It's a nice kind of like middle of the pack soap, but it was a very pleasant scent, and it got the job done for me, no problems. So I know the soap base is gonna be good. New scent to me though, so that's good. And you know, I've only had one use with Cherry City Shave Products. I think I did that last time too. I had a problem pronouncing the full name. Wow. It's kind of exploding because it is kind of like a, I wouldn't say it's like high structure, but it's definitely not a low structure. So maybe like a medium structure soap. It's not quite, you know, like the soaps of old, but it's not quite as low structure as the kind of soaps that are on the like bleeding edge of soap-based technology. But it's still a very good soap. Gets the job done, no problem. Just trying to get all this soap off the sides because since it's kind of a harder base, gotta make sure that I get it all incorporated. Look at that wave that it created. Gotta make sure I get it all incorporated, that way there's no leftovers when I go to clean my bowl. It's always kind of a pet peeve of mine. I go to clean my bowl and I'm like, damn, I left some soap on the field, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go ahead and rinse the face. So yeah, Cherry City Shave Products is pretty damn new to me, and this is a scent that I've never used before. And I've known about them for a long time, but they're new to the den. And from that first use that I did last week, there's some pretty good stuff. So definitely a happy and welcome addition to the den. This tag series has got to be the most, I guess I didn't see who originated it, so I don't really know their initial vision. This has got to be the easiest tag series. What's new in the den? The Lancaster brush is not my absolute newest brush, but maybe my second to newest, and still relatively new if I'm looking at my brush collection and how long I've had some of these. This Lancaster brush is relatively new and quickly shot up to one of my favorites. So definitely sorta fits the bill, sorta. My new turn and shave would be the absolute newest brush to my den. Well, actually, it's the absolute newest brush to my den, but not the newest brush handle, because I have one without a knot in it from Viking. So I just need to get that knotted up, which in the past has has taken me a while. I am definitely a procrastinator when it comes to getting to the post office, where I work, by the way. I don't know what it is about mailing stuff, but I just slack off, man. Alright, let's get this, going. I got a Polsilver Blade with a use on it in here. And the Rex Envoy is the newest razor to my den. Newest DE. And this has also been a big hit with me. This Rex Envoy. Big hit. This razor is smooth and efficient. And literally, I cannot ask for much more than that. Smooth and efficient. So like I said, I've been seeing a ton of these tag videos. This new member has definitely been making its rounds. And I think it's fairly straightforward as far as I could gather from watching other people's videos. It was almost hard trying to find someone to tag for this because shit, I feel like it's already made its rounds and I honestly feel like one of the last ones on this one. But I want to tag Bill at SledHead because I haven't seen him at all in a couple days, and I think his wedding is coming up, so that might have something to do with it. And definitely no hard feelings if if you miss this bill and just don't catch it. But I'll try to get a hold of you on Instagram anyhow. But I want to tag Bill because I haven't seen him in a couple days, and I kind of looked at his back catalog. I didn't see nothing for this new member one. So I think the last one he did, he was shaving off his beard kind of in preparation for the wedding or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally off. My memory is not always that good, but yeah, so I want to tag Bill if he sees this. Bill from SledHead, and if you haven't checked out SledHead, definitely run over to his YouTube channel and check him out. He makes some pretty damn good stuff. He used to have what I think is a bigger beard than mine. It looked pretty fucking big, so I think he had a bigger beard than mine. And that thing was wild, and he shaved it off down to the baby face. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, and I do feel like the scent kind of came together a little bit more after it was lathered up. It definitely seems... The bay, I feel like it's still out front, but it doesn't feel like as far out front as it was previously. It definitely feels like it mellowed out, which kind of made the scent a little bit more rounded. And in this case, I think it's more enjoyable now that all the notes are kind of squaring up into equal parts. Except for the bay. The bay's still out front. Very nice scent though. Lather's hanging around, not falling apart on me. Scent strength is nice and strong, probably about a 6. It's got that kind of medium structure. Pretty damn good slickness. The original might not be as good as the residual might not be as good as the original slickness. It's plenty enough to get the job done though. And if you do it right the first time, you don't need that residual anyways. But it's plenty good enough to get the job done. No doubt about that. I would definitely not hesitate to get some more Cherry City shave products. Damn. I like the 3-ounce tub form factor. Right up my alley. The soap is good stuff. Out of all the samples, I liked all of the samples I got, and I liked both of the full tubs I got, scent-wise. Alright, let's take a little feel around just to see kind of how we did. Feels pretty damn good, really. Yeah. Feels pretty good. It's kind of what I expect because I find that Rex Envoy is kind of a bit above medium aggression, so it's kind of it's not very aggressive, but it's leaning on the aggressive side of medium. So my normal with and against the grain 2-pass shave usually lands me at BBS if I don't fuck up anywhere. That was nice. Damn, that feels good. Yeah. There's definitely a layer of residual slickness. It's just not as slick as the kind of original with soap on the face slickness. You know what I mean? Not that it's a big deal to me whatsoever. And it's not just because it's a DE shave either. It's not a big deal to me on my straight razor shaves either. I know a lot of people get caught up with, oh, my straight razor lather needs to be 5 times better than my DE lather. I don't find that to be the case whatsoever. I could still do a Ken Surf's lather and get a perfectly fine straight razor shave. But like I was talking to Ken from Shave 326. Gotta get that soap out of my ears now that I mentioned Ken Surfs. I was talking to Ken from Shave 326, and he was I told him that, and he said, well, shave off your mustache and your goatee and report back if you still think you don't need that slickness. And that's fair enough. I can't speak on, what I haven't tried. But I do shave the neck, and the neck is a trouble spot for a lot of us gentlemen. And it definitely is for me, whether it is for you guys or not. Took me over a year to finally get back-to-back irritation-free shaves on the neck. So, I know it's a problem area for me. I just had to get my technique up. Had to get my muscle memory up. And just kind of like put in the dues at getting better at my craft before those shaves came, no matter what soap I was using. No matter if I was using just water. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean. But I'm telling you that's how it worked for me. Alright. So, new member. Not going anywhere. Cherry City Shave Products. Gunslinger. I did enjoy the scent. I think it is kind of straightforward, kind of simplistic. But it is pleasant, and I enjoy it, so I have no plans of getting rid of it. And the soap base is good, so definitely checks all the boxes for me. I'm not a soap snob. Alright. Highland Springs Soap Company, Havana, Vieja. This kind of has like a murky color to it. And yeah, I can't see inside all of, the dark bottles of aftershave that I have. I wonder if some of them also look like this. I've never seen that before. That kind of murkiness. Not that it's off-putting or anything, I just haven't seen any aftershave in that kind of murky format like that. Man, that feels nice on the face. Feels slick almost. And the scent. I do like this scent more than Gunslinger, but somewhat, I would say it has a complementary vibe. They're not the same, but I'd say it's a complementary vibe to it that I feel like they can layer well. Alright. So that was Havana Vieja from Highland Springs. An awesome scent, and they have awesome tallow and vegan soaps as well. We got a fucking damn fine shave with the Rex Envoy. And this thing has really, it's just proven shave in and shave out. It's worthy of being in my den. An affordable luxury, that razor. I really, really like that guy. Alright. The Lancaster. Is that a hair? Nope, not coming out. One thing about this, I haven't seen one fucking hair come out of this V1 Badger Knot. I don't know if everybody's had that experience, but I've got a fair few shaves with this thing now. And I love this knot. It's tied for my favorite Badger Knot. But I haven't seen this thing shed one hair. How fucking cool is that? Alright. That's what's left over. Definitely had more for another pass. And I can tell I didn't get it all off the walls. God damn it. I feel so unaccomplished now. Anyhow, the bowl did great. I just didn't do great getting it all off the walls. And I think that's it. So, Bill, you're tagged, buddy. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me correctly, you're probably not making videos because you're doing wedding shit. I hope that goes well. If I'm gonna look like a fucking jackass if it's not your wedding yet, if it's still like a couple months out. But anyhow, you're tagged when you get back. We're gonna finish where we started with the summer IPA from Reuben's Brews. Thank you for tagging me, Ken. Gotta make sure I did this right. Damn, I'm losing it. Fucking tired. Yeah, Ken, thank you for tagging me on the new member. I got another tag video coming probably tomorrow. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you won't see anything most likely. And then Monday, you might get like a double upload. One from the camping shave and then one from Monday's shave. We'll just see how it plays out. But that's just how it's going to go. Cheers, guys.